In one of Jesus' most powerful parables, he tells the story of a man preparing for a long journey. This man, symbolizing Christ, gathers his 3 servants, entrusting each with a unique set of talents, resources meant to be used and multiplied. Then he leaves, but with a promise: "I'll be back." When he finally comes back, he asks each servant what they've done with their gifts. The first 2 have used them wisely, engaging with others, creating, building, and giving back, working hard with their community to produce results. But the 3rd servant? That's a different story altogether. Shockingly, he stood on the sidelines. He didn't steal, destroy, or cause harm. He simply did nothing and stood on the sidelines. And for this, he faced the sharpest consequences. In that servant's story, we see a warning for today. Christians in America, around 30 to 40 million of us, are standing on the sidelines. And as the world watches, as threats to our values and freedoms loom larger, millions of believers are keeping their voices silent. For those who sit out, the stakes are clear. You may ask, how is the Bible connected with what's happening today? We believe that this republic is a gift, a talent or resource that we've been given, if you will. Like the talents of resources in the story. Why do we say that? Well, of the 6 billion people on the planet, only a few of us who live in this country have been given gifts and rights others can barely imagine. Freedom of worship, speech, the right to bear arms, to raise our families our way, and to dissent without punishment. These freedoms are rare and costly gifts that billions around the world cannot grasp. But if we choose to sit this out, if we do not use our talents, well, then we are hiding the light we are called to shine. We risk not only squandering our voice, but watching as those precious freedoms slip through our fingers. This isn't about personalities or temporary politics. This is about policies that will define our children's lives and the soul of this country. If we choose silence, we may be like that 3rd servant, facing the harsh consequences of inaction when Christ returns. We urge you to share this message with any Christian in your life who's not planning to vote. Remind them, this is a pivotal moment, not just for today, but for the future of our faith, our families, and our freedom. Together, we have the power to keep this light burning, but only if we step off the sidelines. One last thing, many people have not voted for a long time and frankly don't even know how to vote. It's not something to be embarrassed about. Please direct them to honorhiscross.org, where a 2-minute video explains the process and provides a voter guide in multiple languages. Our nation's future needs each of us. Let's make sure we don't hide our light. Let's shine it boldly where it counts.